I appreciate y'all logging back in. Man, internet be bugging, dog. I don't know what be wrong with this junk, man. All of a sudden, it just blinked out on me. I don't know what be wrong with it, bro. Real talk, man. Hey, look, if y'all still up here, let's finish the convo, baby. I don't know what be wrong with this junk, man, for real. They be saying that Cox Cable was saying it was a outage in the area or something. I hit Cox Cable up real quick, but I put it on my data because I got a lot of data on my phone that I never use. So I put it on my data. I don't know what be wrong with this junk, bro. It been going out now on the regular. Mark Tavius, what's up, dog? Hey, look, man, if y'all just getting in on the live junk, man, I was up here and had to and lost the signal, dog. Right in the middle of my conversation. Lost the signal. I don't know why, but that's how I've been doing lately, man. I could be on a live stream and Jonah cut me and slam off. And I think it's the neighborhood. Cause right here I'm looking at Cox. And Cox is saying that it's an outage in my area. Man, I don't be knowing what be wrong with this junk, bro. But look, man, if y'all back on live, your boy back up here, man. I just had to get back on. I had to log off and get back on. Yo, it's your boy, Coach. If y'all was just on live with me, man, I appreciate y'all logging back in. I don't be knowing what be wrong with this phone, dog. Big Turn. What it do, big homie? What's happening, man? Salute. Jay from YouTube. Yo, we back. Yo, man, I don't know what be going on with these phones, man. I was on this phone, right? This is my green junk. I was on this one, and it just blanked out. It just went out. It went out, and wouldn't come back on. Then I was like, "Lo, let me go ahead and just get on this phone because this phone right here got a full service. This phone I just use on the Wi-Fi that's in the crib. This phone got a full service, which I got minutes. I got I got the minutes on that junk. You can just kind of do whatever. You're using like data. So I went on and logged in with the data. So I don't get knocked off again, man. Because I still got some time to talk to my people, man. Y'all know how I get down, man. It's important to me, bro. It's important to me for me to have these conversations. Big Terry, you got too much motion, coach. It can't handle the beat, baby. Sitting down, I'm gonna be like a guy in a wheelchair. Throwing, You know how I do. The Truth Seeker, what it do, man? Hey, look, man, I got a good question for y'all, man. Look, did y'all see that fight this weekend? How many of y'all watched the fight this weekend, dog? How many of y'all watched the fights this weekend, dog? Give me a yay or a nay, bro. Y'all watched the fights this weekend? And look, I saw Clarissa Shields win last night, but that ain't the fight I'm talking about. Her fight was a given, man. She fighting Dejan Cruz, man. She like 8 years older than her, been in the game way too long. She ain't in no kind of shape. You watch UFC and boxing? Peep this. I'm peeping. What we working with? Hey, look. I told y'all Ryan Garcia was going to win that fight because Mario Barris ain't nothing but a plant, bro. A plant in boxing is no more than a guy that looks like a boxer, that acts like a boxer, that trains like a boxer, but can't box. He'll beat the lower level people, but when he step up, he can't beat nobody. That's why he lost to everybody he fought that was a bigger name. Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying? Javante. He drew up with Pacquiao. With Pacquiao older, he should have knocked him out. Hey, look, watch the whole Ryan Garcia fight. He dropped the old boy in 26 seconds. Yeah, man. Hey, look, they don't got a stage with no more, Big Terry. They just find a bum. They just got a guy that look like a fighter but can't fight. You'll find them. There's a bunch of them out there. A bunch of guys that look like fighters, act like fighters, push you in the stir off and everything, but can't fight. Can't fight now bit. Look at Richardson Hitchens. All that trash he was talking. About 5 hours before the fight, he dropped out. He dropped out. He dropped. Richardson Hitchens was supposed to fight Oscar Duarte, talking all that trash, but I guess he ate some butterflies before that fight because he dropped out. What do you think about Mayweather fighting Tyson? It's a celebrity event. Hey, let them get their money. Mike gonna get about 50 million. Mayweather gonna get about 100 million, and it's all gonna be funny. What I think about Frank Martin? He a bum. Frank Martin is an example of a guy that looked like a fighter and act like a fighter but can't fight. Remember when Javante jumped at him at the press conference and he went because he didn't know what was about to happen? And remember when in the ring, when Javante hit him and he went like this and Javante started laughing? He realized he was dealing with a sucker. Wasn't even that good of an accurate right hook either. With a pillow punch, knocked him down in 26 seconds though. 26 seconds in the first round. You knew how that fight was going to go. It's all about the name, the image, and the likeness. Alex Foley, you hit him 100 on the top. Bing, 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 on the top. What I think about David Benavidez? He's a good fighter. That's why Canelo wouldn't fight him. Canelo ain't wanna deal with them hands. He was too fast for Canelo. Canelo want a guy that hits slower, that don't move around as much. So he thought he could take Bud Crawford, and Bud Crawford got good on his feet. Martavius, dang. I didn't even peep that. That's how you know you've been in the game for a long time. Hey, look, man, you talking about what Frank Martin? Frank Martin did like this when Javante hit him. Straight up, like a sissy. Plain and simple. So you knew what he was going to do. He wasn't going to do nothing. That's all they do. They use Frank Martin to build up other people's names. And the guy Nahir Albright, Frank Martin was supposed to beat him. So if you beat him, you get a bigger fight. That's how they set you up for a bigger fight. But Nahir Albright didn't get the memo. He didn't get told that he was supposed to lose. So he made the fight interesting. And he was killing them. And they called it a draw because they didn't want Albright to win. They hadn't invested in him. They look at who they got invested in. What they got invested in? They got more invested in Frank. Excuse me. Hey man, down on the gallon, bro. Down on the gallon. Man, my throat and stuff was dry today, man. I just finished running. I got home at about 2:30, 2:35, and I just came back from a 4-mile run. But it's like 23 degrees outside with 29 miles per hour winds. So yeah, all that cold air, you breathing in all that cold air, and then your throat get dry when you get in the house, especially when you got to go right back to talking. Yeah, especially when you got to go right back to talking. Says all about the NIL. Oh yeah, they're making money. That's what it's all about. It's all it's ever been about. Boxing has always been about making money. It's been about making money. It's just sometimes the money get crooked. Hey man, y'all want to watch a good video? Click on my channel, right, and watch this video called "You Just Hit the Lottery" by Coach Carl. You can put it in the search bar. "You Just Hit the Lottery" by Coach Carl. Give y'all some information that y'all can share with somebody. You just hit the lottery, baby. Everybody don't know. Hey, look, it's time to step our game up, man. We trying to live long. We're trying to be strong. You got to do what you got to do. What do you think about those compression masks for running? I like them because I like challenges. But I got a elevation mask. I don't got a compression mask. I got the elevation joint where you can't breathe out of it. Try running in that. I ran 2 miles in it. You just got to learn how to breathe. You got to take a little short breaths. You ever seen Harlem Nights, the movie Harlem Nights, when they locked the chief of police up in the cellar and they told him that it ain't a whole lot of air in here, so you might want to take a little breaths. And when it went off, he was going. That's how you got to do an elevation mask. You can't just breathe straight out like you do now because you're going to fall out. You ain't going to have enough oxygen coming in. I love an elevation mask, bro. I hit the bag with it on. I did 30 minutes on the bag with an elevation mask on. Laugh out loud. Had him in the vault. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? He was... Keep him dying. Richie, yeah, man. Any tips on how to fill a, you meant how to fill a punching bag. Oh yeah, sand. Put sand in it. It'll last forever. Fill it up. A lot of people buy sand. Some people go to the beach and steal sand. Either way, fill it up. Yeah, I remember. I know what you meant when you said Richie. Yeah, I know. Yep, old Richie, chief of police. I took your advice. I now can do 20 straight without stopping. Talking about push-ups. If you can do 20 straight push-ups without stopping, and you can only do one set of 20, and this is what I'm gonna tell you to do. Do sets of 10. Set a stopwatch in front of you. Do 10 push-ups. Soon as you hit the last push-up, take a 15-second break. Do 5 sets. That's how you get up to 50. And trust me, it'll get easier. Pretty soon you'll be doing 5 sets of 15. Then it's gonna be 5 sets of 20, and that's 100. You working. Once you get to 100, you're doing good. You don't need to do too much more than 100 push-ups. Ha yeah. Hey, look, Sunshine had Richie all strawed out. He said, honey, I ain't coming home no more. Hey, look, I don't know why guys do that, bro, but I ain't about to do that for nobody. Ain't nobody gonna get that much attention from me. Sorry. It ain't meant for that. You ain't meant to give up your life for somebody else's life. You meant to share your life with somebody else, but that means you got to put in equal parts. They got to put in equal parts. Stop giving away your life. Guys and girls. Guys is out here buying girls. Girls is out here letting guys buy them. Come on, man. We got to come into this situation equal. 50-50. We going to split everything from the gate. You going to split it off from the gate. Too many people ain't paying attention, bro. I got stuck at 20 diamonds, but not 20 straight, more like 7, 5, 8. That's okay. Work your way up. If you can get to 7, 5, and 8, do 10. And try to see how many you can do sets of 10. Coach, I got a workout for you. I'm listening. It better be hard, because I don't do easy stuff. I can't stand easy stuff. I don't like wasting my time. I like doing something so hard that I be crying at the end. What up, coach? I was doing 5 sets of 5 before I got 5 sets of 20. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, look. And then one day, just try to go to 25 4 times. Then when you finally make 25 4 times and get it easy, try doing 2 sets of 50. Once you get to 2 sets of 50, try to do 75 and 25. You try to work your way up to be able to do 100 straight. Once I got to 100 straight, you can tell me nothing. Now I can do 200 straight. I do 100, I can take a minute off and then do another 100. And I don't need to do no more than that. For life. 5 sets of 15 diamonds slow. I bet you can, please. Man, I said make it hard. That ain't hard. Me and my son was doing 50 diamonds at one time, dog. Straight 50. Come on, man. You got to make it hard. Make it hard. Give me something that you can't do. I'm way past the push-ups is my game, bro. I do 4 sets. Well, it was 4 sets. 4 sets of 50 push-ups with a 20-pound vest on. Elevated. Feet on the bench. Hands on the floor. But now I do 6 sets. I just upped it this morning. Man, you can't think I got this little bit of shape that I got playing around. Hey, look. I go so slow, man, you won't even know I'm moving. I do my pull-ups slow. I do slow motion pull-ups. So you pull up, hold your head over the bar for 5 seconds, then let yourself down real slow. But I hate doing that. You know why? It don't hurt. I hate doing it because I don't like doing nothing that I can't keep moving at. I don't like doing stuff slow. Why does it make you progress faster? You talking to somebody else, you talking to me? the truth seeker. You say it makes, why does that make you progress faster? Just curious. Oh, hold up. I missed somebody. Let me see. I love doing push-ups. That's my favorite. Yeah, push-ups, man. I've been doing push-ups since I was a baby, bro. It ain't much I can't do with push-ups right now. He said real slow, full range of motion, like it's gonna make a difference. Man, play. Every push-ups I do them. If I'm doing push-ups and I want to do full range, I do chest to the floor, arms locked. Oh, is it 9 Zoo Boy? Show me your pictures. That's all I'm gonna say. Until you show me your pictures, we can stop this conversation right here. Everybody always, hey, look, I ain't gonna say everybody. You got a few clowns every now and then that try to challenge my condition. But when I look at their pictures, they not about nothing. How you gonna challenge my condition? I know what I'm about. You just up here trying to make somebody pay attention to you. Let's see. We got 189 videos and 5 subscribers for Zoo Boy. And all your videos look like scenes from Far Cry, scenes from Tales from the Borderlands. Everybody, man, you don't get off my channel. Get off my channel, sucker. Don't be up here talking about nothing. Till you put some videos up there of yourself, get off my channel. Keep your head up and keep the positive vibes. Don't let these lame marks. Hey, look, I ain't gonna let them get me down, bro. Hey, look, it is what it is. A bunch of suckers. It's a sucker-free channel. Yeah, about doing 5 sets of 20. It's progress. It keeps showing you progress, and it gets harder. When I first started doing push-ups, I should say started back doing push-ups, I was doing 5 push-ups with a 15-second break, and I got to 25. And then eventually I was able to do 10, 15-second break. Then I was able to do 20. Then I was able to do 25. When I got to 25, because you push yourself, you learn that your muscles are growing with you. Once I got to 50, I did 2 sets of 50. I was happy with that for about 6 months. Then I went to 75 one day, and then because I needed to complete the 100, I did 25. Then one day I did 75. And once I got to 75, I wanted my wife and my daughter to keep counting. They was keeping counting on my 75. Then they kept counting until I got to 100. When I got to 100, I thought I won the lottery. Jay from YouTube, they trying to one-up you, coach. You know how that go, man. Hey, look. Hey, look, it is what it is. Can I become a big pro fighter at 28? What is a big pro fighter? You mean can you become a pro boxer or a pro fighter at 28? Yeah, you can become anything you want to become. You can become one at 48 if you still got skills. If you got skills, you can become one at 48. Saying you ain't, age don't have nothing to do with it. Skills got something to do with it. Old boy talking about working out and playing the game. Yeah, exactly. Playing the game where he playing a workout game on YouTube. Yeah. Come on, man. Hey, look. At least if you gonna say, they always try to get in and say something. But the whole thing is, man, you don't got but 5 subscribers and those family members. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, and your brother, and one cousin. Hey, look. Hey, look, you know how it go, man. You suckers, man. Get these suckers off your channel. What they up there for? To show me scenes, tales from the Borderlands. All his favorite tales. He had the nerve to have 189 videos. And none of them got him in them. None of them. have you done the 2-finger push-ups? Yeah, and they hurt too. Yeah, because I started, I can do 2-finger and 1 thumb. I can do it like that. But 2-finger, yeah, I can't do those. Not like talking about it. I think I did. I held myself up and I let myself down halfway, a little bit more than halfway. I think I one more down, but I couldn't hold it though. So I just crashed. I couldn't push myself back up. That's something you got to start when you're younger. If you ain't already got the muscles, because there's no muscles that you can build. It's joints. You know what I'm saying? And at this age, 58 years old, you can't start nothing. Some things you can't start. You know what I'm saying? There's no real reason for me to know how to do 2-finger push-ups at 58. There's nothing I can do different. Like I punch the same. You know what I'm saying? I chop the same. You know, I can still poke you in the eye with 2 fingers. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing I'm going to gain from it. It's not, like I said, it's not beneficial for nothing. It doesn't make your knuckles any stronger. But what happens is the reason why people do them is usually a martial artist that can do them. The reason why you do them is for different moves that you can do like this, different strikes. But I don't strike like that. I ain't a 2-finger strike guy. I can strike with a chop to the throat, the same as I could by hitting you with 2 fingers. So it's good for somebody, but it ain't good for somebody 58 years old to start trying it, because you can break your finger and you can just damage your joints. And I don't need no joint damage at 58 because it don't heal. You gotta think about what, like this guy asked me, can I do a handstand push-up? I said, yeah, I can do a handstand push-up. Put my feet up against the wall, take my shoes off, wash my feet, slide up and down the wall like this. It's no problem. He said, well, do it in the middle of the floor as a handstand. I said, why? He said, because that's the ultimate. I said, the ultimate to get you in the hospital. It makes no sense. Why would I try to do a handstand push-up at 58? What is the benefit for that? You're getting the same thing out of it. I don't need to flip and do all that stuff. At 58 years old, man, I just need to be in best shape of my life. That don't make you in best shape of your life. The only person I know that do that kind of stuff, they got crazy balance and they doing mostly gymnast type stuff. I'm not a gymnast. I'm a martial artist. I don't need to walk on my hands before I kick somebody. And look, some things don't make sense. And if it don't make sense, I don't do it. Now, any kind of exercise, like the guy just talked about diamond push-ups. I can do diamond push-ups slow, fast, with a 20-pound vest on. I could do push-ups on the back of my wrist like this. Like, see how my hand is? I could do push-ups with my wrist on the floor like this. And that helps your wrists because you can strike, wrist strikes. You know, different things I do in martial arts. Some things make sense, but I don't even do these on a regular. I mean, why? Why run the risk of hurting your wrist and tearing a ligament in your wrist just for nothing? You said, Zoo Boy said, do it. Put some money up here. Put some money up here. You want me to do it? Put some money up here. Put $10 up here. I'll do it then. That's all you gotta do. Put your money where your mouth is. I'm still waiting, Zoo Boy. Put some money up here. And if not, I just show it to you on camera. That's me doing it on camera. See? There you go. Back of the wrist. I've been a martial artist my entire life. I know what I need the back of my wrist for. Everything I talk about, I've already done it. I'm not going to do nothing that ain't no from. Hey, look, put some money up here. You want to be a funny guy? Put some money up here. Look, let me see something. It's 4 months ago. Look at the video. It's called Advanced Kabuto Push-Ups. It's got 3,099 views. It's on my channel. It's called Advanced Kakuto. Kakuto push-ups. Advanced Kakuto push-ups. It was from 4 months ago. Google it. Advanced Kakuto push-ups. Coach Carl. Man, let me get this. Hey, man. Hey, look, man. You just a straight sucker. And look, I don't need no suckers up here, so we're going to get rid of you. Yeah. You always got somebody talking about nothing. Hold on a second, y'all. Mailman knocking at the door. I say mailman. Oh man, I got 20% left on this phone. I said mailman. I can do that was on Amazon. The door when they first put your package on the floor. Excuse me. Ender guy 1648. What's good, dog? Hey, Herb Gillespie. 4465. September 19. What's September 19, dog? Talk to me. Mayweather versus Pacquiao 2. Netflix. Floyd. Yeah, Floyd ain't broke, though. Don't get that twisted. Floyd ain't broke. Hey, do you have some tips for someone who wants to learn martial arts at home? Is this possible? Of course it's possible. You can learn anything. It's not about where you are when you learn something. It's about what you can actually look at and figure out. So look at my channel. Depending on what you want to learn. I got I should have close to 2,000 videos on this channel. You can put in Coach Call Karate, Coach Call Kickboxing, Coach Call Kick Practice, Coach Call 52 Blocks, Coach Call Punch Patterns. Anything you want to learn, it's up here. Let me see. So you don't even feel soreness or anything when you do the push-ups or using for practice? Nah, I don't feel sore about nothing no more. I mean, the only time I can ever tell y'all I feel sore about something is if I change something. If I keep doing the same routine, which is pretty much 3.5 hours worth of training, I don't get sore. But when I do different stuff, like right now, last Monday, I started doing 300 squats a day, holding a 25-pound weight. I do them in sets of 50 with a 30-second break. I was doing 200. Now I started doing 300 because I'm working on my thighs. I want them to cut up a little bit more. But also I started doing 300 push-ups instead of 200. I started that today. So I'll probably be a little sore right here just from the joints, just from working, but it doesn't bother me. Yeah, I saw Garcia's last fight. It was a good fight. I think he was better than Mario Barrios, but Mario Barrios is not that good. Who you got in Mayweather versus Pac-Man in September? I don't know if that's a true fight. It won't be true until I see it in the box rec. Why are they actually doing the Yeah, I won't until I see it in the box rec. I won't pay attention to it. And it's not in the box rec until it's official. They can talk about it all day, but until it's official, and people like to say that Mayweather's broke. There's no such thing as Mayweather being broke. Mayweather might not have the money that Mayweather had, but he ain't broke. Don't get it twisted. If Mayweather ain't gonna be broke, he could never be broke. Let me tell you why. Mayweather got about $20 million worth of cars. He got about $30 million worth of houses. Or no, he got about $100 million worth of houses. He got $30 million worth of cars. He got a $30 million watch collection. He can sell anything he wanted at any time and never be broke again. But the reality is, Mayweather invests in stuff like hotels. He's invested in a hotel right now. The hotel, his investment was like 15, 20 million. Yeah, just because Al Heyman got him for $300 million don't mean he broke. It just means that he don't have the liquid cash that he had before. Don't believe the hype. Yeah, so you seen Mayweather's garage, you seen them cars, them Bentleys and them Rolls Royce and them custom Jeeps, custom. Yeah, now he ain't never broke. Don't believe everything you hear, man. Yeah, Mayweather ain't never gonna be broke. And that's the truth. I ain't a Mayweather fan. I like Mayweather for what he do. I don't pay attention to his outside life. But he'll never be broke. I can tell you that much. I got a friend right now that's got about 3 million. But he has 3 million in assets, not 3 million in cash. So he still go to work every day. But the bottom line is he could sell anything he wanted and get $1 million straight up. But then he won't have an investment. Mayweather ain't sell no houses. He ain't lost no clubs. He ain't lost no contracts that he had. You know, Mayweather made all his money, $1 billion, without ever having an investor. Like he never sponsored a product to make that money. And he can owe everybody. He can owe everybody. He don't owe them that much. He don't owe them 500 million. He got $500 million worth of stuff. But do he want to sell the stuff to pay the debt? No, he just fight, pay it with that money. Yeah, don't get it twisted. Don't believe the hype. There's always gonna be some hype out here, man. You know how many people don't like Mayweather? So every chance they get, they're gonna say something about it. I ain't a Mayweather fan and I ain't a Mayweather hater, but I do follow the facts. And the facts say Mayweather got too much stuff to ever be broke. Now will he not be able to walk around and flex money? Yeah, he'll be able to walk around and flex money. At some point, he'll make money. Mayweather can just continue to make money. People like to tell you all kinds of stuff. Mayweather owe this person. He owe that person. Mayweather got stuff. Mayweather got stuff. Says right here, Mayweather's car collection over 100 vehicles is worth $40 million. He got cars in Las Vegas and Miami. His garage includes hypercars, multiple Bugattis, and a significant amount of Rolls Royces. He can sell anything he wants. He ain't never gonna be broke. Like Hammer. People say MC Hammer was broke, right? Because Hammer owed. At one time, Hammer made something like $30 million, but he owed $22 million. So they said he was broke. So you know what Hammer did? He filed bankrupt and kept $10 million. Hammer was broke from spending money that Hammer had before. People said Mike Tyson was broke, and Mike Tyson said, "I'm broke according to the public, but how do these Bentleys keep showing up in my front yard?" People said Allen Iverson was broke. No, Allen Iverson ain't broke. I know Allen Iverson personally. He not broke. Them diamonds, he still got them. Them diamonds, he still got them. And now he just clashed on $35 million more. He ain't never gonna be broke. Guys that bet that kind of money ain't never gonna be broke. They're not gonna be broke like me and you. I'm broke. If I lost $200,000, I'm broke. I'm flat out. You won't even hear about me no more. I'm be broke. But I still got stuff I can sell too. I got gold. I got silver. I got platinum, palladium. I got coins. I got vintage watches. I got stuff I can sell, but do I want to sell it? No, I don't want to sell it. So yeah, I'll take the title of being broke. Yeah, debt don't mean nothing. Floyd can file bankrupt and still keep 75% of everything he got and not owe nobody nothing, including the sheiks. He ain't worried about no sheiks. They can't come across the bridge and get no money. He just can't go over there. Yeah, I mean, you know the deal. He spent more than $40 million on them cars. Look, he got a house collection. Say Mayweather right here. It say, hold up, my phone trying to trip on me. He got $48 million in houses. $48 million in houses. 9 bathrooms. Paid $25.5 million for the last house that's worth $48 million now. He just don't want to sell it. He got Mayweather is a heavy investor in a real estate, reportedly holding 1,000 units of affordable housing. He recently sold a Miami mansion for $22 million and has been trying to buy other mansions in Miami. He is not broke. Don't get it twisted. But I did see where they got him fighting Pacquiao, but that's gonna be like $100 million for him. He don't care. You guys think Mayweather care right now? Mayweather is the man. When it comes to money, he the man. What up, Soundberry? What it do, man? Hey, coach, I lost my last fight, and I got a little gunshot. Hey, look, it happens. You know what we learned from losing the fight? We learn from the fight. Yeah, stay in the game. Stay in the game. Act like you never lost that fight. Stay in the game. It's just a fight, bro. We're going to win something. We're going to lose something. Yep. Say majority of athletes don't invest any time in their career, and that's why we have those broke income stories. And that's why when people say Mayweather broke, everybody believe him. You know, Mayweather said he made his $1 billion on the fact that people wanted to see him lose. they would watch him to see him lose, in which he never lost. That's how the game go. So then now people can talk about Mayweather being broke. Oh, he broke, he ain't got no money. Mayweather still got suitcases full of more money than most of us are ever going to see in our life. Hey, look, but it is what it is. I ain't here to talk about Mayweather. That's Mayweather's problems. So it was European Championship and you quit mid-fight because I thought I was losing instead of winning, but my mind got the better of me. Hey, look, you can't quit till the fight over. Hey, look, I seen a guy knock a guy out with 10 seconds left in the fight and was losing the whole fight. The guy got carried away and dude just slipped the uppercut in there, bang, knocked him out. Won the whole thing. It happens, bro. It happens. It's just a part of the game, bro. We can't, hey, look, we're going to win some, we're going to lose some. People start putting that O, that made that O too important. That O ain't that important. Just keep working. Plus, you in the amateurs. In the amateurs, man, the O don't matter. Hey, look, you can't think about whether you winning or losing. Just fight. Fight to the bell. Don't whether you winning or losing. Just keep fighting. That's my advice. Don't never try to add it up. Don't try to add the score up. Don't try to add the score up. But look, y'all, I got to go get offline right now because it's 4:45. Wife on the way home. But I don't got but like probably about 4% left on this junk right now. Hey, look, when he fought Boots, it was in the Olympic trials. And Antoine Russell looked the same every time he fight. He is a brawler boxer. He ain't trying to box you and outstyle you and all that. If he fought Boots right now, he would change Boots' style to make Boots have to fight. People don't understand what fighting means. Boots is a boxer. He's not a fighter. That's why Boots can dance around and take shots and pick shots at guys that stand still. When you got a guy that's